Managed to catch Jason Meara, Team Ireland member here at Martin, co-owners of E-Trax here, and it's Kyle.
Brought to you by B4MX.com, the classified ads website for everything off-road. With the Motocross of Nations coming up this weekend, we decided to make our way up to E-Trax indoor motocross track just south of Belfast in Meara to catch up with their fundraiser evening for Team Ireland and have a word with some of the riders.
Alright, so we're at the E-Trax NI for the fundraiser evening here, and I've managed to catch Jason Meara for a couple of words. Jason, you were selected for Team Ireland for the first time ever. How are you feeling about going into the weekend?
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm just looking forward to getting there now and seeing what the track's like, and getting out there, see how I feel, and see how it goes.
Absolutely, yeah, and I saw that you're putting in lots and lots of laps at the playground up in McGilligan MX Park, and you let it get good and roughy up there, Philip. So do you think that's going to stand you now on the weekend come Sunday and Saturday?
Yeah, well, it's as good as we're going to get, isn't it? And as I say, yeah, Philip left it good and rough there during the week, so it was nice to ride it with all the ruts and stuff in it. But yeah, the last three months really from I found out that I've been selected to ride for Team Ireland, I've just been pounding the laps in up there. Yeah, I'm feeling good in the sand too, so hopefully we get some good starts and get stuck in.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you're no stranger to it anyway. And what sort of expectations do you have in yourself then coming into the weekend? Obviously, it's your first time going to an event like this, and I mean it's going to be a very different affair to maybe around the Irish anyway, maybe even a British. But what way do you manage to go into this race weekend?
Yeah, just go in with a complete open mind. It's a track that not everyone's rid. We've never rid it. It's an event that I've never rid, so I don't have any expectations really. I just want to go out there and just ride the bike like I know how I can ride, and we'll see how I'll end up.
Yeah, and just to finish up then, we got the news during the season that you've got a ride with the Phoenix 2 with Kawasaki over in the UK. How did it feel getting that call and to be set up for a full ride next year?
Yeah, it's a lot of stress getting everything ready each year for racing and stuff, so to know that you've got a good team behind you next year at such an early stage too, there's still people out there looking for rides. Yeah, it's a huge weight off the shoulders, so it allows me now to get the head down with training and riding a bit more, and yeah, hopefully we can make the most of it next season.
Yeah, it's definitely great to see another Irish rider in the British on a regular occasion anyway. And look, Jason, we'll let you get on going along into everything here this evening, but the very best of luck for the Motocross of Nations this weekend representing Team Ireland and for the season to come as well.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so we're catching up with the other Team Ireland member here at Martin Barr. Martin, I'm looking at the pictures in front of us, and you're up there besides the likes of Graham Irwin for the motocross as well. I think it's Jeremy McWilliams and the great Joey Dunlop along with a picture of Martin Barr. How do you feel about the EI tracks here? What do you think do you think the E-Trax is a good thing to have in Northern Ireland for motocross?
Yeah, definitely. From the very start, I've been helping the guys here just to try and put things into place for them. They're one of my personal sponsors as well, so it's brilliant for the sport over here. Over the winter I do a course of training schools here for young kids to try and introduce them to the sport, and kids already do it just to try and give them that bit of an introduction of riding skills and stuff. So it's an all year round track. It's all safe, it's all done properly, so it's a fantastic facility here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we drove up this evening and you had a horrible drizzle and rain coming in, and then you come in under the roof and everything's good to go. But no weather concerns last weekend for the round of the British. You had a decent performance in the first race with a fifth, even though you broke your collarbone only a couple of weekends ago. So how are you feeling on the bike at the moment?
Yeah, feeling really good. Obviously, as you said, I broke my collarbone. I've got it plated. Back out riding within 2-3 weeks. Last week, leading up to the British Championship, was the first time I was able to go out and do some laps in during the week. So it's feeling a lot stronger. My pace at the weekend wasn't so bad. I had a fifth in race 1 after a poor start. In race 2, I went down first lap and the bike was a little bit bent up and stuff. But no issues. I had a crash and landed on my shoulder, so it kind of mentally it done me a favour because now I know I can take a hit again. But yeah, things is looking really good, and I can't wait for Assen this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely, and the mental side of it is so important. And on that then, it's your 15th time, I believe, representing Team Ireland at this event, which is a major achievement. And I think maybe Tana Leoch or someone might be challenging on that. But Philip McCullough up in McGilligan, he had that place absolutely ripped to pieces on the weekend and training for it. How much do you think that's going to help with your preparation for the weekend?
Yeah, as you're saying, this is my 15th consecutive year for Team Ireland for the Motocross the Nations, and yeah, Tana Layout, he's 2 or 3 years more than me, so but I feel there's still plenty of years left in me yet. I've still got that fire in my belly to go and do the riding, the testing, the practicing, and as you're saying, McGilligan, Philip had a perfect for us last weekend. It was rough as, and it's fantastic. It's definitely going to come into our advantage for this weekend because it's going to be gnarly, and there was no hiding around McGilligan. It was rough the whole way round, so it was definitely good preparation, good for a team for the three of us to go out together and push each other, and it was more like a race. It was absolutely fantastic, and Philip on the pit board too, so no excuses. We're all on top of our game at the minute, and we're all going to be in with a good shout this weekend. I think we might pull out a good surprise.
Yeah, and just to finish up on that point, a good surprise. Some of the stronger teams missing riders. You have France with an injured Roman Febvre, Arno Tonis missing, Ben Watson I think was gone as well from the UK. So maybe a surprising result might be in store for Team Ireland this weekend, hoping to qualify straight through from the B and get a good result in the final.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, we don't even think about that B final now. We don't want to be there. We just want to concentrate on being there from the word go. And as you're saying, there's a lot of top riders out. But yeah, it's motocross. Anything can happen. We just need to go and get good starts, put in the best we can do, and that's all we can be asked to do as well. So, but no, I think we're quietly confident, and hopefully we can prove a lot of people wrong.
Yeah, well, I think yourself, Stuart, and Jason are coming on form at the right time of the year for this event as well, putting some strong results towards the end of the season. So we wish you the very best of luck now coming into the Motocross the Nations this weekend, and all the best for your season next year as well, Martin.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so we're catching up with one of the co-owners of E-Trax here, and it's Kyle. And Kyle, how did you get started here with E-Trax, or what was the idea behind it?
We had the dream to sort of open a track for people. So we had looked at a premises in Scotland, and it was whenever we discovered the electric bikes, we realised we could do it indoors. We knew to run it indoors over here it would be with petrol bikes. It would be hard just with the noise and the fumes. So we come across the electric KTMs, and we were that impressed. Whenever we rode them at the start, we realised that we could do it with electric bikes.
Absolutely. And a KTM branding all over the building here as well. So do they have some support for this facility, or what was it like to work with them?
There's a wee bit of support from them, but there wouldn't be a great deal. It's just the bikes is that fantastic. There's no other bike on the market like it at the minute.
Yeah.
So the bikes that we're running here now a year, and we started with 13 of them, and we've still 13 of them running tonight. So the bikes are standing up to the usage really well. As you can see tonight, there's a pile of people through them. The bikes could use quite a bit. So we can't fault the bikes at all. They're fantastic. So
absolutely, yeah. And how has the uptake been since you opened here? Have you been busy every day, or has it gone a slower start and built up, or what was it like?
We were very busy at the start because we opened just coming into the winter time, so a lot of boys was using it for training. We sort of slackened off a wee bit then in the summer, but then we found because we were so busy over the winter, a lot of new people hadn't the opportunity to come and try it. So we found then we were sort of steady, a wee bit slower over the summer, but we're starting to build up again now coming into the winter. Just with the dark, wet nights, we're just starting to get busy again.
Yeah, and I think I saw on your Facebook page there that you had like a women's only night, or maybe a beginner's night and things like that. Will those kind of events be coming up again?
Yes, we've done a couple of ladies only nights. We found that because of the ease of riding these bikes with no clutch or gears in them, it's left that ladies are more willing to take a go at it. So we've done a couple of them run just where maybe on a Monday night we open just for ladies to come in, and they've liked it. We've had ladies that have never rode bikes right through to ladies that race, so it's been quite good.
Brilliant to see. And obviously this evening is to raise funds for Team Ireland. It's your first year supporting the team as a sponsor, E-Trax as well. So how has it been going this evening? Have you been happy to have the lads in and shaking hands and kissing baby, so to speak?
Yeah, it's been good to see. It's been good to try and do something for the team. We've known most of them. Martin's been down here, Jason's been down here, now Stuart's first night here. So it was good to try and help them out and raise a wee bit of money for them. So it's been good to see as much support from the public to come in and come to enjoy it. The new track has helped a wee bit, that everybody wants to come down to try it out too, but it's good to try and give something back to the sport.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, these riders need all the support they can get in a country as small as ours, with as little fun as it has. So it's been great to see the job that Philip has been doing the last few years. It seems to have brought a lot of success to Ireland, and I'm sure you want to see that success carry through this weekend in Assen as well.
Yes, I would like to wish the boys all the best this weekend now. So I think they'll do well. They're definitely one of some of the best pilots from over here. So they are. So I would like to wish them all the best this weekend.
Absolutely, and me too. All right, Kyle, well, thanks for chatting with me here this evening, and thanks as well for opening up the doors here this evening to raise some money for Team Ireland.
No problem, thank you very much. Nice of you to come down.